back to my channel. My name is Nicole and today I want to do a little something different on my channel. Today I'm going to basically show you and explain to you 4 different differences between shy girls and outgoing girls. Let's get started. Number 1, shy girls, if you know, there's a party and they go to it, they tend to keep to themselves. Or if they're at a bar, they tend to keep to themselves. They just, you know, they're in their own little world, in their own little space, invisible to everybody else, on their phones, or watching everybody from afar, wishing that they were as outgoing and upbeat and all that jazz as everybody else in the room. Whether it's a party, whether it's a bar, whether, you know. This party is fun, but you know, I'm really bored and I'm invisible. I'm not really talking to anybody. I could leave and nobody would notice I'm gone. Outgoing girls are the life of the party. They live and breathe fun, basically, because they can go up to somebody and just talk to them, whether they know them or not, and just have a conversation with them and not be afraid, not be intimidated, not have anxiety or whatever. And more than likely too, depending on their sexuality, they even flirt with people at the party or at the bar or wherever it is, wherever you are. You know, and they also, you know, make the party fun. Hey, how's it going? This party is so awesome. Like, I'm so glad I came. Hey, you wanna dance? Number 2, shy girls, and this may just be like a general, like, communication thing or preference thing or whatever. Don't come after me because I'm saying this, but I'm saying it because I'm shy, and this, you know, is something that I would rather, you know, this is something that relates to me, really, you know, so don't come after me. But shy girls tend to rather text people versus talking to them on the phone. Now, I mean, if you're, you know, have like really close friends or like family members that you're perfectly okay with talking to on the phone, fine. But if it's like a random stranger or something, like, you know, you would just rather text them, you know, calling and talking on the phone, it's, no. They don't want to do that. At least not in my case. I don't want to do that. So, I mean, once they get to know you, maybe. But, like, no. So, yes, that might just be, like, it's my preference. But, you know, it could also be relatable to other shy girls as well. So, it might just be a preference. Might just be a communication thing altogether. There could be other factors involved besides the fact that they may be shy or not shy, or whatever. So, don't come after me. Leslie just tried calling me. I'll just text her and tell her to text me since my phone's charging. And I don't want to talk to her while my phone's charging. It's just easier to text her. Outgoing girls. Now, I'm not trying to be stereotypical or anything like that, but this is what I noticed. Outgoing girls are usually on their phones a lot. Like, they will talk to people. I mean, they even text too, but a lot of the time outgoing girls will talk on their phone. And, you know, they also are willing to give their number out to other people and not have a care in the world. It could be a random stranger and they'll be like, hello? Yeah. They don't care. They're fine talking on the phone. I mean, they'll text, but you know, they talk on the phone. Just, again, like, I mean, it's just like a preference thing. Communication thing is not being stereotypical. That's just what I feel. You know, I mean, they probably prefer, you know, talking on the phone more than texting, unless they're somewhere where they can't talk on the phone and they can only text, like, you know, work, or I want to say church, but that would just be too mean and too rude, so I'm not gonna do that, you know. And I'm not gonna say movie theaters, because technically you're not even supposed to be on your phone when you're in the movie theater. So, but yeah, so like work, you know, if you're babysitting or have kids nearby and they're sleeping and you don't want to wake them up, texting is a lot easier. If you're, you know, whatever. Like, oh my god, like how amazing was that party last night? Like, it was so amazing. It was so much fun. Oh my god, yes, it's so funny. It was so amazing. I absolutely loved it. We should totally do it again. Totally. Number 3. Again, this is probably just a preference thing and like comfortableness thing, but I'm throwing it anyways because it makes sense, really, realistically. Shy girls do not like giving out their numbers to people they don't know, especially if they meet them right away. Like, I understand, like, if you're at a party or if you're at a bar and you find somebody you really like and you like them, but you don't really know each other very well, wanting to give them your number is kind of like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, you're gonna be like, okay, well then how can we stay in contact? How can we possibly, you know, meet up in the future, blah, blah, blah. There are other ways, like Kik, Facebook, you know, email, you know. I mean, I probably wouldn't really feel comfortable giving them any of that information either, but, you know, it would be a lot safer than giving them my number. But yeah, they just, you know, sometimes they just don't feel comfortable giving out their number. And sometimes, you know, like if you just meet the person, especially if you didn't really have like much of a conversation, you know, like sometimes guys will come up to you and they'll be like checking you out, and then they'll be like, hey, can I get your number? And you'll be like, what? Like, we didn't talk or connect, and like, what? Like, I'm not gonna give you my number. Like, come on, dude, like, give the program. So yeah, like, if you just met them, if you don't feel comfortable giving your number, you know, usually that's more tied to shy girls. But yeah, I mean, again, don't come after me. This is just what I think, you know, based from my experiences versus seeing other people who are more outgoing, because I am shy. Hey, cutie. Can I get your number? Maybe we can chat and hang out sometime. Sorry, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not gonna give you my number. I don't feel comfortable. We just met. I barely know you, and I'm just not comfortable with giving out my number to people. So sorry. Outgoing girls will usually give out their number and will also ask for other people's numbers, especially if it's, you know, the gender that they're attracted to. I mean, sometimes, you know, girls, if they're, you know, straight, you know, they might come across another girl who they click with as friends and be like, oh, let's be friends, da 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 da, like, whatever, fine. But usually it's the guys that are like, you know, if they're straight, you know, again, depending on your sexuality, you know, you give out your number, they give you your number, you know, you give them your number, they give you their number, you know. That's usually how I associate with outgoing girls. I mean, it's not always the case, but it's mostly the case. So, again, don't come after me. Just what I have observed in my 25 years of living, okay? Hey, you know, I really enjoy talking to you. I was wondering if maybe I could get your number and we could, you know, maybe hang out sometime. Here's my number. Number 4, this is the very last one. Again, this could just be, you know, a communication thing or whatever. It could just be of anxiety. There could be other factors involved besides fact whether you're shy or outgoing. But to me, my experience, shy girls cannot keep a conversation going. Especially unless it's like with close friends or family members, somebody that you're used to talking to a lot and they know you, like you can have a conversation with them no problem. But if you're like at a party or at a bar or at a park or whatever, and somebody were to come up to you and try talking to you, you will try to, you know, appease them and talk to them because they started the conversation first, but odds are you're not going to be able to keep the conversation going. So that, you know, that's one of my experiences for sure. Even online, I have problems still, you know, keeping a conversation going. But again, like there's other factors involved besides whether you're shy or outgoing. So, how are you? I'm good. 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 Outgoing girls usually can start a conversation like that and keep it going like that. They are also the ones that are also very willing and not at all afraid to just go up to a random person and start talking to them and have a conversation and engage in interacting and all the things of the things. And it doesn't faze them at all, especially if it's somebody that they're into. So, you know. Hey, how's it going? Good, you? Good. This is some party, huh? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This party is pretty cool. I'm glad I came. Oh, I see you're into Star Wars. Yeah, I do like Star Wars. How about you? Sorta. You know, I'm not really a big fan of like the newer movies that's come out like these past like 5 years or so. You know, I'm more of a fan of the original 6. It just, these new ones have a different vibe to them, and I understand like the new storylines basically and like different characters, new developments, blah blah blah. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I'm not digging it. However, you know, I do want to see the Han Solo movie, so I mean, there's that. It's on my list of things to do. Oh yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable what you say about the movies, and yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the Han Solo movie yet either, but I'm planning on doing that too sometime. So yes, this was my 4 points between shy girls and outgoing girls. Again, not being stereotypical or anything, these were just based off of my observations and what I see and from my own personal experience. So yeah, if you guys can relate to any of these, let me know in the comment section below. You guys can also tweet me, Snapchat me. You guys know the drill by now. Those links will be in the description below. And also, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss any videos I post. I post every Monday and Friday, and every now and again vlogs. So I mean, you gotta stay tuned for that. And you know, while you're right there, you should probably hit the notification bell so you get notified when I do post these videos, because you might not see my videos in your subscription box. And with that, I love you guys. Next time, I'll see you later. Peace.